All right. It is time to ramble.
The Weekly Ramble.
All right. So, this is the segment where I take a timer, set it for 22 minutes, and ramble about art. And anything else, really. This week flew by really quickly. It's weird. It's weird we're here. Because I felt like I put out a lot of work this week. So, that felt good. And I had some schedule changes with my kids, like as far as their activities. So we got more paint time. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, I started. It's always different when you start actually drawing versus painting. I've always thought it was. I think it's easier to paint because I don't know. I don't know if I think that anymore. Yeah, this week I was like, it's about the same, isn't it? It's just, I think I have just traditionally drawn less. So I felt that way. And yeah, I think I found all throughout the live streams, I hear an echo. And I guess it's that phone. I think because I'm using it as a camera, the volume won't turn all the way off. So it drives me nuts. I feel like I'm mocking myself. But no, I had I did the drawing and then I did some mixed media pieces. I'd found um, these the material that's on disco balls that's mirror. So I got to put that on paintings. I did a third one. I think I have one more sheet left. And then yeah. I don't know. I might just keep looking for. I found those completely by accident, but that's the best kind of thing. Yeah. I guess I thought about that notion a lot this week. The especially when I was drawing, of just letting the thing happen. And I felt it affect what I'm doing in the paint studio. I love that. I love that when that happens, when there's a contamination of an idea in a good way. But yeah, I am still adjusting to the live stream because I realize it is a good 30 minutes I spend like shifting things around in here to make sure it's good. Today I tried to, like I never got TikTok to sync with the other streams. So and I was thinking about it. That really probably needs to be a vertical stream. So I think I just have to dedicate the other phone to it. I tried today and I don't know, just felt clunky. But yeah, I don't know. I've been shocked this week because, you know, uh, I'm shocked that people are awake at the same time I am. But I guess there's different time zones. I guess not having the stats is weird. But even if people are on, because generally it's West Coast people that are hanging with me, they're still up pretty late. So I've gone, I've hit like 4 a.m. a few days this week. and that really hurt in the morning. That really hurt 4 hours later. But I've been learning to sleep and like a little before I come on, and that way I get my 6, 7 hours still. It's important. Sleep's important. I heard somebody say this week that if you wake up tired, that can lead to Alzheimer's, which I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to do that. Terrible disease. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Simpsons work, which is fun. I love that show. I think it's because the Conan podcast, it comes up a lot, and then I remember all the good laughs. I remember all the auxiliary characters, of course. Yeah, and then what else? I've been doing those. I started out with the Black Sox because I saw it I think it was a Sports Illustrated book, but they had the story of the Big Fix, and then the 8 men were in a gridded thing, and then that's turned into just picking my favorite players from teams. So I did which it was cool. It seemed like that got a good response so far. So I did the Cardinals, and then got the Cubbies going. I think I like that. We'll see. I'll probably do more than baseball players, but I don't know. I just like that. It's cool. It feels right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been fighting with my microphone all week. I got to figure something else out because these sound nice, but they seem to get damaged easily. Yeah. But yeah, studio's been flowing. I've been very happy with it. And yeah, I don't know, still listening to a ton of marketing material and plotting. Yeah, so I'll run ads on Instagram, and I forgot, or that I didn't forget, but I realized I don't make enough use of targeting areas. So I started experimenting with that this week. That was cool. It seemed the thing is I don't know. Like metrics are hard to know where a sale came from. Like but I don't know, sometimes you can kind of infer like this all of these ramblings, these musings I put on an audio format. And so I can see metrics there. And one week there was a spike in China. It was like it was weird. And right around that time I got an order from China for this music piece. It was so cool. And the guy sent me a picture of the piece, but it's like my point being is like I can't pinpoint that that's where that sale came from, I guess, but it kind of makes sense. So I don't know. Still working through that, I guess. I think fatigue has hit me tonight. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I got new supplies this week. That was good. I I feel like a kid anytime I get new stuff, which is just kind of funny because I keep myself pretty stocked. But but yeah, it's like new toys. But then even if I find old stuff that I forgot about, it's like new toys. It's just a party all the time. I don't know. I guess that's what I think I like about painting. My daughter kind of reminded me of that this week. They do it often, but like I bought them a toy and we're getting into the house and I'm juggling a bunch of things and all she can think about is this toy and I'm like, look, I know you're so excited about your toy, but I need to get through these things. And then I promise. But I feel like that with paint. Like, oh my God, I gotta get in there. And yeah, I see that as I'm staring at doing this Roberto Clemente. And that's one of the paints I got mixed, which wasn't quite it looks good, but I don't know. I don't know. That was exciting. So Amazon Lucas paints, I think made in Germany. I used to get the little bottles from Jerry's Artorama, and they don't have those up here when I moved up north. So I've been sad about that, but I saw that on Amazon they started stocking. So putting that on my wish list. Yeah. It's funny, is each like I don't know. It's like anything. Each paint company has its thing. Like certain colors hit differently. And I like that. It's like I guess that's why I accumulate so much paint. And then when I find something that's off brand, I love that. I'm so excited. Yeah. I remember I remember one time somebody was helping me at the paint store and they were, it showed me this tube. And I'm like, no, that's not shitty enough. And like sometimes you want shitty, you know? No, not the nice stuff. Because it feels different. It flows differently. Yeah, but that mirror stuff, I glued some to their clip. I'm doing a lot of Clemente pieces, I guess, but I don't know. I got my mixed media brain going, which I partially haven't done because yeah, this has been. I think I'm probably gonna. This is gonna end up being the permanent space for the most part, unless I gotta work big. I don't know. But I've been getting adjusted to working in here because otherwise I usually do. And then the live stream kind of constricts me a little bit. That's why I've been working a little bit before and after it. Which working after is just ridiculous. I should, really, really shouldn't do that, but I can't help it. And then sometimes I get up first thing in the morning before the kids and get that time in because I can't help it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. And I need to yeah, the musings have been a little hard. It's been harder, I think, because I think before I was doing the ramblings and the musings before I got in a studio, and I think I stopped that because my kids are, I don't know, somehow always make noise. Speaking of noise. Um, and so I know that at 4 a.m. they're going to be dead asleep, and they are. Well, I say that, but my boy was in there with his eyes like wide open. It was weird, but but at least he's quiet. But yeah, so I need to, and I've remembered to a few times, but I'll make notes on my phone about, not that I script anything, but at least have the topic that I'm thinking about, because I think about art all day, really. even even when especially when I'm around the kids. It's it's yeah. I say that again. It's so cool to watch that develop. And yeah, we definitely got some good art time in this week. So I wish, well, yeah, I would have liked more of that as a kid. I'm glad that they enjoy it. I'm glad that they're into it, at least for now. They may come to hate it, but I don't think so, because it's just fun. Yeah, and yeah, my daughter was so cute. She was making me little things. She asked me about all the dogs I've had in my life, and she kept making like these little. She would make the dog and then put the paper on a popsicle stick, like a yeah. I don't know. It was adorable. Yeah, I've got a lot of things. They've made me framed. It makes me very happy. Yeah, I I don't know. Oh, I do wonder if I'm running myself too hard lately. But again, I can't help it. Yeah, it's a tricky balance when you have these ambitions, you know. But yeah, I've been, so yeah, I'll watch marketing stuff, and a big thing is things to adjust. You know, the one dude's like, "Well, can you raise your price?" And that answer's usually yeah, but then you have to make other adjustments around that. You know, that's always been a hard thing for me. Like, and I don't know why, because but lately I've been. It's weird, like filming and live streaming. Good chunks of studio session because I'm like, wow. I literally sometimes, like, I'll make a time lapse of it, but I'm watching myself put in the work, and then I guess that started to make me rethink. Maybe if I had done that years ago, I'd be like, well, dang, look at all the work you put in. But I'll say that about documenting is that you definitely get a sense of how much work you put in and maybe what you're worth. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on that. Clementi is a bigger piece. But yeah, I want to knock around some bigger pieces. and then market those so that I can make more art. Yeah. Make more art, but also, I don't know. So it always goes back to the kids. I think about that so much. How different they make things in a good way. How ambitions are different. Now, life's narrative changes. It's very good. And yeah, it's been cool on the live stream. There's Ryan is there a lot from St. Louis. That's nice. It's nice having somebody to chat with. It's like, yeah, I see other people in there, but everybody's silent. That's cool. But it is nice to especially in the middle of the night. I don't know. I was always like that with studio. I always liked it when I had when pre-kids, when the studio wasn't in my home. I always had people drop by. It always I don't know. I could always work and talk. In fact, I felt like it added, even talking on the live stream adds to the work. It shifts the direction of it for sure. Especially like he's made a few suggestions, but I think it's I don't know, it's given the work a lot of breadth. I like that. So I don't know. Post Ramble. I guess I think about like how long can I keep that up? How long can I live stream? I think I just got to think about how I can permanently have some of this stuff in here. And that'll make it easier. Because I won't lie, it's a bit of a grind. But it's okay. I'm not averse to hard work. But yeah, that's what I got. I'll see you next time.
The Weekly Ramble.